Hey everyone, it's Kasir. Just want to say real fast that this is not a scripted video. This is literally just my first reactions to the Freddy changes from the PTB. I just want to say if you hear any weird noises in the background, that's my dog. She's in here with me, and she just got a bath, so she's a little bit cranky with me. As for Commander Kruger himself, on the PTB, I thought he looked really cool. I was a big fan, and I was really excited to play it. I did think there were some changes that need to be made, and it looks like these dev notes are addressing those things. First off, my opinion of Freddy is that he does not need to be incredibly strong. He just needs to be interesting and fun to play. I always found him fun, but I think it's just because it's Freddy Krueger, not because his kit's incredibly interesting. But yeah. So we're going to start with the first thing they talked about, which is the Dream Snares. They increased the hinder duration by half a second, so they made Jump Rope half base kit, and they increased the cooldown to 7 seconds. This is good because with Jump Rope on the PTB, you could hinder someone for 5 seconds, and the snares themselves had a 5-second cooldown, so you could just spam the snare over and over with Jump Rope. It was extremely gross. They added a sound cue, I guess. I mean, whatever, that's fine. The next one, and I think probably the best change they made, was they increased the rupture range of the Dream Pallet from 3 meters to 3.5, making half of, I think it was Unicorn Block base kit, and now a survivor can't drop a rupturing pallet. First thing I want to talk about is that Freddy can still be stunned by Dream Pallets when they're dropped. And I know a lot of people did not like this, but I personally think this is a really cool counterplay. Thinking back to the anniversary event, was anybody really complaining about the party pallets? Like, they didn't really do anything. Plus, Freddy is an M1 killer, so immediately Enduring is going to be a good perk on him. So you can use Enduring and immediately just counteract this completely. And you can also, someone brought this up to me earlier, you can put Hubris with this, Enduring and Hubris just together, and it's like actively detrimental for them to stun you with the pallets. And at the same time, it's a Dream Pallet, so if they don't get the stun, they're just going to get hit. I really don't think being stunned by the Dream Pallets is that big of a downside, but I guess we'll see in the future. So now to the pallets themselves. On the PTB, I did not think that rupturing a pallet was ever going to do anything. But now with Unicorn Block being made half base kit, I think it could actually be pretty useful. Half a meter is a lot bigger than you may think it is, and now they can't drop them to prevent it. So Dream Pallets still aren't going to be the main part of his kit, but I think it will come into play quite a bit more now. As for the add-ons that have been changed, that being Unicorn Block and Jump Rope, Jump Rope being the Blood Snare one and Unicorn Block being the pallet one, I don't really think either of them will be necessary now. Beforehand, I would have said Jump Rope was almost necessary because, you know, 4 seconds of slowdown on a, was it 4 to slow? Either way, whatever his slowdown was on a 5-second cooldown was really good, but now I don't think you're going to need it. And as for Unicorn Block, like I just said, 3.5 meters is already a pretty decent size. You could probably make that work a lot more than you could 3 meters. Plus, with him already having a lot of decent add-ons now, safe add-ons to be fair, they're very safe designs, but they are just better overall. I don't think these are going to be needed at all by anyone. I do want to talk about Dream Projection now, because you can once again cancel the teleport, which is super exciting for me, because I love doing those mind games. Now you get the full cooldown, which isn't that bad, because it's only 30 seconds. You do move pretty slow when you're charging Dream Protection, which is a shame. I don't really like that. But now you can see the aura of Freddy when you get to teleport, so you know where you are. This was the whole reason why I thought Cat Block was his best add-on, because Killer Instinct's is a fine effect, but you now know where to turn with current Freddy on live servers for the next 24 hours or whatever. But that is now kind of being made not as necessary because I believe Cat Block is now base kit, and also you can see where Freddy is going to pop out from if you're not right there. So that is really good changes to Dream Projection. I'm really glad that I can once again cancel the teleport, and the slowdown is, understandable because it is kind of just free zoning if you think about it in a way. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm glad that you can cancel it, which is the biggest win here. So this is also a pretty good change. The wake up interaction, I guess, is now taking priority over healing. So that means if you're trying to wake an injured survivor up, hold on, let me explain this like this. Right now on live servers, when you are healing an injured survivor or go to heal an injured survivor that is asleep, you will start healing them first. However, because of the changes that Freddy is getting in his rework, he can teleport to injured survivors that are asleep while they are healing. So, this made Freddy extremely good at slugging. But now with this change, waking a survivor up now prioritizes healing. So whenever you go and find your teammate, pick them up off the ground, you will wake them up before you start healing them. You'll pick them up off the floor, and then before you start actually healing them, you can wake them up. Sorry if that was a bit confusing. Like I said, I didn't script this, guys. I just wanted to get this out for you guys as fast as I can. But yeah, this is a good change because this nerfs Freddy's slugging quite a bit, which is not something we should be incentivizing. Slugging is bad for the game. We should be finding a way to get people to not want to slug. Anyway, that's a whole different video. Yeah, Freddy changes, I think, generally all good. I was extremely concerned with jump rope, but now that that's been nerfed and made partially base kit and his cooldown's been increased, I'm not as concerned. A 7-second cooldown is not that bad for an ability that pretty much guarantees a hit unless they have a pallet. So I'm fine with that. The rupture changes are really good. You might actually be able to get someone blown up with a pallet now, which is the funny bit. But yeah, I think Freddy's gonna be pretty good. I originally was thinking like mid to low C, but now after I've seen more gameplay on the PTB and the changes that are coming to live, I'm actually thinking more around high C to low B. So I think Freddy's actually in a pretty good spot now, and he looks a lot more interesting to play. I mean, like I said earlier, I always had fun with him, but that's because I just like Freddy as a character. But, yeah. Add-on variety's good. Base kit's good. Perk variety is going to be good. Yeah, I'm very excited for that. I do want to talk about perk changes, though, because I think they're really weird. Why did Wake Up get nerfed? So, if you're unaware, right now on live servers, Wake Up does actually nothing until the end of the game. Like, literally nothing. No small effect, nothing. On the PTB, it was increased to 50% faster gate opening, which is a strong effect. I'm not going to pretend like it's not. But now it's being changed from that to 12.5% faster instead of 50% faster? I would challenge you to find literally anybody who plays Dead by Daylight who is complaining about Wake Up being a good perk. I don't know, guys. I don't like this change. I think it's unnecessary to nerf Wake Up. Like, there's plenty of killer perks to counter, you know, survivors opening gates faster. No Way Out's one of the best perks in the game. Like, I don't know. And Remember Me just got a big buff, so I don't know what this was all about, but whatever, I guess. Beast of Prey, who cares? Nobody's gonna use it. Actually, that's not fair. That's, like, actually not fair, because 40 seconds of undetectable is actually kind of decent. But, whatever. Who cares? Overall, the Freddy change is really good. Like, really good, actually. I think he's probably going to be low B tier. I don't see... I've heard him compared to Doctor and Clown. I don't see any way he can be worse than Doctor. Because he just has so many tools now. He can find people. He can... slow people down. He can literally fucking blow people up. Yeah, I don't know. I think Freddy's got to be one of the better chase killers in the game now. Yeah, Freddy change is really good. Wake Up change is really bad. And Beast of Prey, like, I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe it could be funny. But yeah, that's everything, guys. I'm going to be streaming tonight at about 10:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to say goodbye to old Freddy. You know, have some fun with that. And then tomorrow when this goes live, we're going to be streaming at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we're going to stream for a long time. A whole lot of Freddy. So expect a lot more stuff around the new Freddy in the coming weeks. He is my favorite killer, so you know how it is. And then we're also going to be putting out that video on another killer soon. I'm trying to get it done, guys, but there's just so much stuff that I'm coming up with that I want to do. But yeah, that's all. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry if this was a bit rambly. There was literally no script. I just sat down and started recording. All right, everyone. Bye-bye. Have a good day, and thank you for watching.